can see the finished job. We've got to get on and put the rear wing on. It is exactly the silver I wanted. Right, leave it there for now. Let's have a look. Taxi! The body shell is back with us. This is obviously the rear axle. The next thing is to turn the thing over. Good job. Now we can get the wheels on. Hey, what do you think? The next job is to put in the engine and the gearbox, and the gearbox has to go in first.
OK, removing the cam bearings.
Tell you what, it's very heavy, this. This is one of the 4 new pistons. Guide it in onto the crank. Keep going. Put on the flywheel, clutch on. We're putting the engine in! We're not far off with that drive shaft. You can spin that over.
Let's just gently drop these in.
The brand new mohair hood. Taut as a drum. Next job, start. 13 weeks ago, it feels more like 13 years, I have to say. It's only a little car, but it's been a hell of a restoration. When I bought the car, I thought I'd actually got a bit of a gem. Yes, a bit tatty around the edges, but I thought, yes, we can do something with this and it won't be too hard. How wrong I was. It may be a little car, but it does take a lot of restoring, particularly this car. The first 8 weeks were nothing other than metalwork, and to be honest, it gets you down. The day in, day out drudgery of just simply cutting out all the rot and putting in new panels, and you really feel you're getting absolutely nowhere. But then, slowly but surely, you buy in the parts, you start to build up all the bits that are going to go on the car, and you start to see that, yes, maybe we will get to a point where we have a finished car that we can drive. And it's a top car, this. The MGB is one of the sexiest little sports cars that has ever been made. But it's only in the last week or so that all of us in the workshop, me and Les basically, have got to a point where we've thought, yes, it's coming together. Our dream. We had the colour issue that a lot of people said, ooh, it looks like you've painted it in primer. But we said, no, we want a classy look to this car. The red leather interior, now set off against the grey bodywork, looks absolutely brilliant. It's everything I ever wanted out of an MGB. I think it's glorious, but then maybe I'm a little biased. You take a look round it and make up your own mind. So was I right? Do you like it as much as I do? I think it's fantastic. It looks glorious from the outside. It looks even better from where I'm sitting now. But the whole point of an MGB Roadster is driving it. Everybody tells me they are beautiful little cars to drive, but I've never driven one, apart from this when I first got it, just to check we'd got gears. So a little trip out is what's in order to see how she goes. Sounds gorgeous, doesn't she? Right, here we go. Are we ready? We're going. second, third. That's all 4 gears. Sweet little car, baby. Well, that's it from An MG Is Born. We obviously hope you've enjoyed watching us restore this car as much as we have restoring it. But it is quite a traditional car, and I do like to be a little bit controversial. So there's one little addition to this car that I've left right for the end. Yes, lovely. Hey, what do you think of that?
Can't do that.
What do you mean I can't do that? Get letters, you reckon? Wait till they see the back end.
Oh.
See you next time.